Hi everyone, welcome back to another hot list with myself, Laura Blair. In today's video, we will be covering some workwear, lots of work, office inspired business type vibes, sprinkled in with some double denim and a few miscellaneous pieces in there too. We have a lot to get through, so stay tuned, put the kettle on. And then after that, we have a new in from GHD, their new product, which I will be test driving for you and telling you what I actually think. Some new in beauty bits. We've got some gorgeous lipsticks from Clé de Peau. And then I am going to give you a little taster of my new flat. I know lots of you have been asking for a little home tour. So I thought I'd show you a few snippets of the new place. I haven't been gatekeeping. I have just been unpacking and getting things straight, and it's still not all sorted, but I will give you a home tour of some of the bits that I have sorted at the end of the video. So stay tuned, subscribe if you are new here, and let's get into the video. So let's talk Reiss. I started the collection of today with some goodies from Reiss. I've got a whole mix of like very smart, suited, booted to maybe if you work in a more laid back kind of office, or you can be a bit more adventurous on business meetings, etc. So these are some gorgeous black tailored trousers. Now, Reiss is phenomenal for tailored trousers, tailoring in general, but their trousers are very good. They come in different lengths as well. Petite, tall, and regular. Now, I got tall in these and I regret it. Not for the leg length, but for this length. They presume when you've got tall, long legs, you also have a long torso. So there was a bit too much fabric here, but the length was okay. So I'd probably opt for regular next time, and 5'4" for reference, just so you can gauge the fit of them. To go with it, I picked up this halter neck knitted top. I don't know if you can see that there, it's inside out. It's a really great start, isn't it, Laura? But I thought this was a really good layering piece for underneath, not only the blazer that I'm about to show you in a minute, but also like for under knitwear. Like I can imagine this for a more laid back feel with maybe some leggings and a cardigan. It's really comfy as well. Now, blazer to go with it. Reiss has a phenomenal selection of blazers. If you're looking for workwear, I really recommend checking out Reiss. So this is just a black, I think every person needs a black blazer in their wardrobe. I love blazers for pairing with shorts, or when it gets chillier in the summer, like just whacking it over your shoulders with your trainers on, a really gorgeous look. And I have to mention these belts. Now, I've picked up the brown one as well from Reiss, which you would have seen in my last video, but they've got that nod to like the Hermes belt, but at a fraction of the price. I think these retail at about £60, which for Reiss I think is quite good. And if you compare it to the other belts like this on the market, particularly the Hermes one, this is such a better option. So the last one I've picked up from Reiss is this blue linen. I think it's linen. So it has that like, it doesn't crease, but it has that really like working material. Like it doesn't look too put together. So if you wanted a really relaxed blue shirt, I think shirts like this are really good for the summer. Like it's not too polished. It's kind of like a laid back feel. If you wanted to wear it with jeans or with shorts, I would say shorts. I literally keep filming these videos on the hottest day. The 2 days that it has been 30 degrees, I've decided to film these videos. So if I am sweating right now, that is why I'm so hot. So next is this snakeskin shirt dress, and I know what you're thinking, snakeskin is a bit out there for an office, but I actually think it looks so luxurious. Paired with black accessories, it's a smart way to look a little bit more jazzy, I guess, like a little bit more different, a little bit more adventurous. So this is a gorgeous material. It's like it's a wearable silk, so it doesn't crease that easily. It folds nicely, but it's got that kind of silk feel to it. It's got this gorgeous belt around the middle. And I kind of liked it for like big black sunglasses. Like the vibe was spot on. I think that's a gorgeous one from Reiss. Okay, back to how much I love the trousers on Reiss. These ones particularly are such a good fit. Like they cinch you in around the waist really snug, but then dip out a little bit. So really it gives you like that accentuation of a gorgeous hourglass figure kind of vibe. I say this being a beanpole myself. Look at the hourglass and it's like straight up, straight out. But you get the idea. It does a little bit of something. So these actually are such a nice fabric. I think out of all the trousers on this reel here, these are my favorite. I can think of like so many ways I could wear this, like a white shirt with the collar popped would be beautiful. I've actually paired it here with, this is a gorgeous silk blouse. Now, silk blouse, if you've got kids, this one is not for you. But if you wanted something more demure, maybe for that evening look, I think silk is such a sexy thing to wear for a dinner date, maybe. Picture silk with a glass of wine. I feel like a vibe. Maybe around the house with like a maxi skirt for like that dinner date in your house vibe. I'm picturing the dinner date being in a luxurious mansion here, aren't I? But what I loved about this was the cuffs. They've got some really gorgeous cuffs. So that was just an example, but with these trousers, you could wear them with a t-shirt. Like it's a very wearable cream trousers. And what I love about Reiss is that the trousers usually come in different color options. So if you like the style of this, then they might come in black too. I actually picked up this belt to go with that outfit. Haven't tried it on with it yet though, so let me know if it looks a little bit big. Oh no. It's just a very simple gold belt. I think Reiss do some really nice accessories. So this is a brand called Lavish Alice. You guys might have heard of them. They've got some gorgeous pieces on there. It is very sophisticated. It's not casual wear. It's for your events, for your weddings, things like that. So they also have this gorgeous, they have like suit occasion wear, which I love. Because sometimes I don't fancy being a girly girl. Sometimes I want to be a badass bitch, you know? So this is great for badass bitch mode. So you might have seen this. I did a reel with this ages ago with a maxi skirt. So it also lends itself to a black maxi skirt. But for maybe a simpler vibe, I don't know if this is simple, but this is such a power suit. Even with some black shorts, this would look spectacular. I love the asymmetrical detail on these blazers with the cinched in belt. And the trousers fit beautifully as well. So another black trouser option here. I feel like trousers are really hard to find a good pair. So I'm showing you a lot of black trousers just for the fit. I feel like it's so hard to find good ones. The Reiss ones are a really hard working material. It's so solid, like this isn't creasing at all. Like you could sit all day in that and that is not creasing. Anything you spill on it is wiping straight off. These probably, actually no, these probably don't crease either. Like really nice trousers there. I don't know if this is helpful at all, but two black trouser options. Whilst I'm in the black genre, this is a beautiful dress from Millen. My discount code may still work. It sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. So it's Laura20 just in case it does. This silhouette is stunning. Comes in white too. But this, with the frill at the bottom, is so sexy and sophisticated, but without being too try hard, I think. It's definitely a sexy vibe rather than a girly cutesy vibe. Picturing this with like hair sleeked back. Maybe in the beauty section that I'm about to share with you, this kind of makeup look with this dress would be stunning. So this is a really simple one and it's something that I opt for a lot in my wardrobe. It is an asymmetrical top. Definitely in the warmer months, this is one of my go-tos. And I just enjoy it for like pairing it with like even a business skirt, like a smart pencil skirt is such a vibe, killer heels. But then more laid back with a pair of black trousers would be really cute, like suit trousers and ballet flats. Really nice vibe. Big demier tote that I showed you in the last video. So it's just, instead of like just a cami or like a halter neck, it's just such a different take on like a basic. And what I love about asymmetrical things, if you're straight up, straight down like I am, I made like a lamppost. Lol, if you've been watching Love Island, that reference. This is great because asymmetrical items really change the way you look. Like, it turns the eye away from looking straight up, straight down. So that's why I love a lot of asymmetrical stuff. It gives items curves, if that makes sense. So this one was what I talked about when I said there's a miscellaneous item in there. So this is gorgeous. This is, I think it's the top shop section on Asos. I know one of you messaged me and was like, Asos is such a mine of so many clothes. Where do you start? So for me, Topshop on Asos I always end up in, and Asos Edition I always end up in. So they're my favorite parts of Asos. And I think it's really overwhelming, isn't it? Like when you land on Asos, it looks all young, but there's some gorgeous pieces on there. You just have to find them. So I always end up on Asos when I know what I'm looking for and I can type it into the search engine. But if I want to browse, those are the two sections I end up on. But also Asos now has started to know what you like. So when I go on the new in section, it will serve me my style rather than like the whole young 90s vibe that is on there a lot. So I'm enjoying it more, I have to say. And I found this gorgeous dress. I love the print of it. I think this print, I've seen it so much this summer. So I don't know whether it's like a trending kind of fabric. But this with like tousled hair with red lip, beautiful. It's backless as well. I just think this kind of structure of this dress is so sexy and stunning and sophisticated. The maxi and the back is so sexy when it's open. Okay, let's talk double denim. I was quite, not shocked, but like I was surprised how many of you guys were into this outfit. It was one of the most requested things on my DMs, and yeah, you guys seem to love it. So these are denim jackets from Karen Millen. There's a white version that I'm about to show you too. But this style of jacket with the collar, with the belt, I love it. It's such a good, flattering fit. So they brought it out in denim and I was really here for it. So these are from Asos. It's not actually a co-ord or anything. It's just a really easy denim to match. But I've also got jeans as well. So depending on what your vibe is, I think for a more relaxed style, this would look really good with some straight jeans and some trainers. I act like for the mum run kind of vibe. I don't own straight jeans, I'm afraid. Because this is me. Maybe I do. Maybe not in this colour. I might have it in white, so maybe I show you the idea in white. But even in winter, this with my black trousers and my knee-high boots, flat boots, like riding boots, I think is a really cool look. It's my kind of vibe. So here you have some denim jeans. These are from Vera Moda. So I'll give these a try on and see if it's just a bit of sexiness, isn't it, this outfit? I mean, you can, as I said, wear it with straight jeans, but I really love this vibe. So this is the white version. Again, with black, my staple black slim trousers with my knee-high boots in the winter. With this over the top, I think I love this style of jacket. And then I picked up the denim shorts to go with it. These got cute little hearts on the bottom. So if you fancy some cute little denim shorts while you're there. But yeah, I think England is like so hot and cold that sometimes this outfit works, you know? Guys, I am so hot. Like, this room's like a sauna. Okay, this is actually a dress, but it looks teeny tiny. I think I ordered it in a size 4, because these days I have no idea what size is. 4, 6, 8, I think 4, 6, 8. Like, it depends where you shop. It's so confusing, these sizes these days. So this is a size 4 from Asos. I'm coming to learn that size 4 on Asos is way too small. But we'll try it. It might work as a dress. Who knows? As a dress, I thought it looked gorgeous, so maybe just size up. But if you've got the legs and you want a little mini, this with the, so nice. Equally, you could pair it with like as a top, as they said, and wear it with the stuff. So I just love this neck bit. Okay, so this is a little bit of a white section. I don't know what I was thinking, why I ordered white stuff, but here we are. This is a pencil skirt, And this is a maxi skirt. I love the train on this, which is really not ideal. But if you wanted like an engagement party, a hen do, a wedding even, then this is your bad boy. This is great. I love this. And I think I've got some white tops, which I thought would look really cute with it. So this is a gorgeous little peplum top. I love this. This is such a me top for everyday life. Like this with a pair of jeans, or like, I don't know, just cute. Even with the skirt would look great. And then, can you tell I'm hot? I feel like I'm about to like malfunction. You know, when your phone says like too hot to function, this is about to happen. This is a Bordeaux blazer, and I love these. And I thought, again, it would create a really nice, sophisticated look if you had something really special to go to. Like even for the race, I don't think you can wear off-the-shoulder stuff for most race days, but like with a big fascinator would be really cool. Like a pair of black with the black hat, the vision. The outfit I have on you will recognise from the last haul. This is a Cara Millen favourite. I've got it with shorts this time because for a more summer look, because it's too hot. I've just grabbed the clutch bag on display there. Now this again, you've probably seen it in the last video. I was using it with part of the styling. This is from another bag from the brand Millen. It's one of my favorite bag brands at the moment. They have gorgeous styles on there. Now this is a completely different option to the black tote I showed you last week. This is a gorgeous little evening clutch bag. It's kind of like that mid price point for like a luxury handbag, so it's not as expensive as some of the designer ones on the market. So this retails at $400, but the quality of this stood next to some of my like Pradas, my YSLs. Like the quality is actually so good in comparison. So if you're wanting a luxury handbag in that kind of mid price point, then this is beautiful. I have been pairing it with everything, as you've probably seen. It's a great clutch for summer, the ivory tone, but they do have blacks, brown. Most of their bags they come in different color options. So if you're looking for a new handbag, definitely check out Millen. I'm a big fan of the brand. Whilst we're on the topic of accessories, I have a gorgeous shoe brand to share with you. This is a brand called Ingles. I hope I'm not butchering that. I will write it on screen here. But they have the most beautiful shoes. Now, these I've been pairing with a lot of things. The heel height is not too high. It's like that mid-heel. For me, I would call that a mid-heel anyway. But it has, I can't tell whether it's gold or kind of a rose gold, but they have this gorgeous heel detailing. And with the matching buckles and stuff, like the attention to detail in these shoes is beautiful. So these are like kind of my ivory staple shoe at the moment. And along with them, I have these gorgeous black wedges. Now the detailing at the front of that shoe, hopefully I'll be doing a little close up here so you can see, but the detail that goes into them, I think they look so beautiful. This ties up the leg as well. So a real great company to go have a browse on if you're looking for some shoes, summer shoes, some holiday shoes, but just beautiful for like evening wear as well. So everything I have just shown you will be linked in the description box below, along with the sizes I have. I'm 5'4" for reference, just so you know what size you should get. And let's get into the beauty section. So new in the beauty sphere this week, Clé de Peau Beauté have dropped some gorgeous lipsticks. This is called the Precious lipstick, and I feel like that's a very good name because look at the packaging of this. They look like a crown jewel. So they actually have 24K gold powder in the lipstick itself. So, I mean, where to begin with that? But this lipstick is so beautiful. It feels a little bit of a mix between a lipstick and a lip balm and a lip gloss. It has this gorgeous shine to it, which you can tell when you just open it up straight away. But let's delve into trying it on. Okay, first I have lined my lips with the Rimmel lip liner Spice 11. I swear by this. I've yet to replace it with another one. I always go back to it. I do have a lip blush tattoo if my lips look a little bit darker than usual. But yeah, let's try the lipstick. Such beautiful packaging. It is insane. Like, look at that. So good. Okay, first impressions, it's very glossy. It's a glossy lipstick. Kind of like a lip balm, I'd say. Doesn't feel like a lipstick. It's got like a real light, shiny feel to it. It's a gorgeous colour. That pink, really my cup of tea. I'll pop the shade here so you know which one I'm using. Okay, so that is the pink one. Okay, so I've just popped the red one on. I've done a little bit extra on the eye. This is a really quick and easy way to go from day to night. I will pop some of the videos here that I just did whilst I'm talking about it. So these lipsticks retain a beautiful plump finish without fading, dulling, creasing or drying out, proven to last for 8 hours. And I really agree with that. Like, they don't have the cakey feel like a normal lipstick usually has. It's very lightweight. Delivers moisture to the lips for 10 hours and leaves them feeling hydrated, which I totally agree with. And it says in just 3 days, it will improve the lips' natural plumpness and reduces visible signs of wrinkles and dryness to elevate the lips' natural beauty. Yes to that. So they're actually infused with diamond powder and 24K gold powder, where the radiance comes from. And then you have premium argan oil, which is how it nourishes the lips so much. I did some black eyeshadow on the corner of the eye, really simple, bronzer on the crease, and then I contoured a little bit more. Nose contour with bronzer is my favorite thing. I feel like it really slims down the nose. And then I have on the gorgeous red lip. If you want to look sultry, sexy, red lip is the way forward. I don't know what it is about a red lip. I just feel like it's a strong move. So this is it on the lips. It also makes your teeth look really white. A red lip. Also, in the video here, I just went through darker with the eyebrows just for a more stronger look. And I like to just pencil in my beauty spot. I love this beauty spot. I feel like I'd be lost without it. And there you have a very easy day to night by just changing a little few tweaks and a big change with your lipstick. I'd probably go out with my hair. This is gonna be a very bad ponytail, but you get the idea. This is a really bad pony, but you get the idea. Strong lip, sleeked back hair. I feel is a really good way. If your hair's like lackluster at the end of the day, just scrape it back, pop a red lip on.
So new in a fragrance this week, we have the Signorina Unica by Ferragamo. And this fragrance is all about being a free-spirited woman, unique personality, and just embracing womanhood. And I love that. I love the essence behind the fragrance. So let's have a smell. First of all, the packaging is beautiful. This gorgeous like peachy corally tones. Oh, it's very sweet. It's very, very sweet. But has that like a spice to it as well. I love that. That's stunning. I find it so hard to explain fragrances to you because you actually can't smell them. I wish you could smell through the camera. But this is like you can definitely smell the sweetness. It has the musky undertones to it. I'll write the notes on screen here like I usually do, but very sensual. Yeah, embodies the free-spirited woman. I feel like they've nailed that on the head. Okay, let's talk GHD. Now, they have kindly sent me the Duet Blow Dry Professional 2-in-1 Hair Dryer Brush. Now, I'm a big fan of GHD products. It tends to be the tools that I use over any other brand. I feel like hair care is definitely down to your hair type. So this is the new tool. I have actually had a little whirl on it already. it excites me, I'm not gonna lie. So this is what we have. You plug it in and it definitely starts straight away. And you can dry it from wet straight. So no need for a hair dryer. Basically one tool. No drying your hair, then straighten it. You just, from wet, use the brush. It excites me a lot. So let's give it a whirl.
Okay, here we go. This is going to be first impressions. I'm going to do my hair from wet. I've no idea if there's a method to this. I'm just going to do it section by section. Okay, just turn it on. Feel like you have to wait a little while for it to get going. Okay, bold statement from GHD, but they're claiming that there is no heat damage with this product. So if you're someone that dries your hair and then straightens your hair, then this may be what you were looking for. Okay, first layer done. It's pretty simple, I'm not gonna lie. They say heat-air exchange technology is a unique aerodynamic system that converts energy from airflow to actively heat the barrel plate and snag-free bristles. This efficient way of drying and adding shape to your hair apparently gives luxurious, voluminous results with no heat damage. There's no frizz, which I think we can all admit that there's no frizz on this hair of mine, and 50% more shine, which too I have to agree with. Okay, what I loved about this is the ease. It cuts out a step. So if you need extra time, this is perfect. You just go straight from wet hair to straightening it, basically. The volume bit that they claim. They have given me some styling gel, which is called Forever Voluminous, I think, which I'm thinking could have created some volume. So I've not got any product on my hair, so I'm thinking it could possibly give volume if I pop some product in. I will let you know the verdict once I play around. And there we have silky smooth hair. For me, I would never be able to achieve this without blow drying it and then straightening it. So it kind of just cuts out a process. I've got quite fluffy hair, like it's very, very fine, like super fine, like almost like baby hair. So it tends to be very like wispy if I let it dry naturally. So I enjoy this. It cuts out a process. And yeah, if you've got like frizzy or hair that needs taming, definitely try this out. I feel like it's a vibe. I feel like that has created the silkiest hair without using straighteners. I don't think I could achieve this with a hairdryer. What do you guys think?
Now that we've finished the fashion and beauty section, let's delve into the house tour. So, a little bit of a catch up. I've obviously just moved into this apartment. Those of you that have stuck with me from the start of my YouTube channel, we've been here a long time on so many different journeys, and I'm hoping, well, so far this has been my favorite one. I hope you can see that my YouTube game is coming back strong, and that's because I have not had a place to film for a very long time. I'm one of those people that have moved multiple times, and that's okay. Sometimes people are lucky to just fall into a home where they love to live and have like a real stable place to live. I have hopped from pillar to post, from country to country, and looked for stability for a long, long time. And you will have seen that in my content. Some people described it as chaotic, and that has been my life for the past 10 years, maybe. So I moved into this flat, and for the first time in a very long time, I have felt so calm, so at peace, so settled, so zen. And yeah, I presume you can see it when I vlog and the bits that I've showed you in this place if you follow me on Instagram. But yeah, I've not had this for a long time, and I'm excited to film videos for you guys again. The last flat I was in was a temporary one, which I just ended up staying. So none of my furniture was mine. It was to someone else's taste, and it was a man's taste. And yeah, I'm excited to have like my closet room back and like not all my clothes around my bed, which was something that I'd lived with for 2 years. So yeah, I just ended up staying in that place for 2 years unexpectedly, just because it was a really good price point for London, because London's gone crazy expensive. And they kicked me out, and I've never been happier to be kicked out, because it forced me to do the whole house hunt situation in London again, which I absolutely hate. It's not fun at all. So if anyone's planning to move to London, think twice, because for every flat there's about like so many people putting an offer in on it, and to get your offer accepted, to be chosen for the flat is quite difficult. So it's a slog, which I didn't want to do, hence I stayed in that place for 2 years too long. But yeah, this is a little snippet. I'm not going to show you the whole flat. I will eventually over time, but just the rooms that I've like kind of made tidy at the moment, because I've still got furniture that I need to get rid of in some of the other rooms. Anyway, I'm rambling. Welcome to the new home of the YouTube channel, and hopefully really good content coming your way, because I'm excited to film. I just wasn't inspired in that last flat at all. And yeah, let's take a look at the new place. So this is just one of the rooms in the new apartment. This is the living room, and it is this beautiful, gorgeous open space, and it's what you will have seen me in probably most so far. I love how airy it is. I finally got like my Victorian fireplace, which you know I loved. I'm a sucker for a tea, so we have to get the cups of tea in there. This is the first flat I've had, which is definitely to my taste. I much prefer the old Victorian buildings over the new builds in London, just a personal preference. You will notice in this flat a few of the trinkets from my last flat. Huge fan of hydrangeas. You'll see them all over the apartment. So thank you for watching this week's hot list. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you like them, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what your favorite look is, let me know if you've tried any of the beauty products, let me know if you want to see something in particular. I know I get a lot of requests for what I eat in a day and my exercise routine. So I potentially will go into that maybe next week or one of the other videos. But yeah, let me know. I love chatting to you guys in the comments down below. I actually have a very special guest coming on one of the next ones, which I need you guys to help input. But maybe I'll explain that in next week's video. Yeah, but we're going to have guests on the hot list. It's all very exciting. I hope you guys can tell that it's a whole new me in this new flat. Who knew? I think it just goes to show like a new flat can really change your whole, how you feel. Like the place that you surround yourself, like your home, it has such an impact on your well-being. And I don't think I realized that until I moved into this flat, and I felt so happy and zen. So yeah, thank you for sticking with me. Subscribe if you're new, and Instagram and TikTok is at the Laura Blair. Come say hello, and I will see you next week for another hot list with myself, Laura Blair, and I love you lots. Bye.